ETA, we've got people walking out of the building right now, getting into vehicles, so we need to speed up the timeline if we can.
We're going as fast as we can, crew.
Roger that, we're going as fast as we can.
Engineer copies.
I think that might be the rectangle building.
Picture 1 wildfire, just to confirm, you're not cleared to fire until I tuck your eyes onto that rectangular shaped building. Just to let you know, we suspect it is a mosque at this point.
Copy. Not clear to fire until we have your permission.
Legal edge, you are to pressurize.
Thanks.
Fires in the air. Tapes rolling, crew.
Legal edge engineers, copy. Cool, we're putting them on the line.
Okay, TV's in the area, no lights on yet from anything.
I'm standing by to sleep. Do you give you up, AGR?
Just on the east side of the road.
I was on the west side of the road, but...
Okay, TV's got a couple lights popped on and off.
That's the player.
We are 6 miles out.
Copy 6 miles. Let me know when you see the target area and I'll start the talk on.
We see it, start talking.
Roger that, we're there, start talking.
He's got vehicle lights.
You have the 2 buildings inside. There seems to be a construction yard with a lot of vehicles running area. Those are the only 2 buildings in the area. Do you see those?
Roger that. Is it on the east side or the west side of Highway 4?
On the southeast side of Highway 4.
Tracking. I got the square building and the rectangle building to the northwest.
We have a square building and a rectangle building to the northwest.
And on the big square building, there's a square rectangular, like, holding pond next to it. Do you see that?
Yes,
Yeah,
just west of it.
It's on the west side.
Primary air guidance.
Affirmative.
Okay, give me an AGR.
Descending crew. And TV had a light flash across the west side.
You do see the rectangular shaped building next to it, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's affirmative.
Is the mosque. Do not engage the mosque.
Roger.
The square building is the mosque, or is it the
The rectangle! The rectangle!
Building is the mosque.
Roger that.
Let's go.
Roll it in.
Okay, in front of the mosque, there's 3 vehicles oriented east-west. Do you see those?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Got a vehicle moving out.
One of the vehicles is moving right now.
You are clear to engage it.
Right.
We got
Clear to engage the
Stand by. Do not engage. Do not just monitor.
Roger.
Okay, channel A is good. Bring it up channel B. Elevation.
1, you are now clear to engage the moving vehicle.
New nominals. Clear to engage.
Any personnel around you see?
Stand by.
Yes, sir, personnel. Clear to engage those also.
Affirmative.
Let's go.
That first target could fire.
2 and 3 arms. Hey, ready.
Good shot.
Direct secondaries.
People running to the west.
Vehicles leave.
More movers, another vehicle, and more people clear to engage all those.
Copy.
Hey, ready.
Moving.
Good, come back on those guys. There we go.
Yeah, another secondary.
Other people coming out of the mosque right now.
Hey, ready.
Go for the vehicle.
Secondaries.
Nice secondary.
Vehicles, people
Guys are
can't
going
leave.
to town, man. Personnel running, there we go.
Come on, box. There we go.
Lead them a little bit further.
Ready!
Ready!
Go to that vehicle.
Kill truck.
Flares away! Flares away!
Flares.
No joy load.
Okay.
Continue
Pilot,
engaging.
continue engaging.
Get that person.
Stop the flares! Stop the flares!
Going at the gate.
Hi, that's the correct geometry. Give me 10 seconds.
Roger.
Get ready!
Get ready! He went down to the ground.
Yeah, he just dove on the ground. He's
Okay,
moving
back
again.
in the box.
He's loaded. Get him.
Moving back to the vehicles and
Yeah, the
personnel.
personnel right there.
Get ready!
Get ready! Lead him a little more.
Get ready!
Get ready! You're gonna get him.
Watch that moss over there, too.
Roger.
Right,
He
he's
ran into
running
the moss.
right into the moss.
The vehicles.
Get ready!
Go to the building to put the 105s in. Go for it.
Stand by. Wildfire, we cleared on the building.
If you're cleared on the big square building, you can go ahead and level it.
Roger that. Clear the
Correct.
building, guys.
Okay,
Get ready! Catching up with you over the building.
Roger.
Are you there? TV's no use on target. Gonna scan the area.
Checking the vehicles too.
You are cleared to level the building.
Do you have any more personnel in the area?
Don't see any right now.
Get ready!
Get ready!
Offsetting.
Get ready!
Get ready!
He fell. Just trying to lead him.
Fragged him. Get him.
Good hit, Chip 3-1. Now if you go directly west, about approximately 100 meters, you'll see a single hot spot there. That's the cave or tunnel entrance.
Right there.
Get ready!
Checking.
Let's try to clear the fire.
Stand by. Moving to your...
Copy.
Okay, you're in the box.
Round coming down, just fire.
Yeah, direct hits right there.
Get ready!
Offsetting for the howitzer.
Guy moving, guys moving.
Got him.
Lots of guys.
No box, no box.
Coming out of the
One
hole.
runner
I'm
running
trying to
out of
hold
there.
you are.
All right, got 3.
There, you got it.
Hey,
Get ready!
Guy moving
Just
to
the other
the
guy?
south there, yep. Still, you got 2 of them there.
Get ready!
Back on the other guys.
Oh, you got the other guy. That landed probably within 2 feet of
that
him.
one's still crawling there.
Yep.
That guy's still moving.
It's
The one
moving
up to
right.
the south.
Oh,
Correct.
Yes!
Get ready!
Get ready!
Let's hold up and look around here. I know those 2 guys. I saw them flying apart.
yeah, that
Yeah, I
guy,
got that guy too.
I saw him die earlier. He was in 40 round.
Correct.
Get ready!
Get ready! Guy's moving.
Yeah, he is.
He went down that embankment. He was protected.
Oh,
Correct.
Yes.
Get ready!
Get ready!
Don't
that's
see
going to be
any other
highlight
movement.
film.
Permission to go back to the compound?
Go meet him, search, man.
Yeah, go ahead and head on back to the compound.